Welcome back to the channel. All right, I wanted to do an account tour. I know it's something that's very common to do at the end of the year, but I knew that the featured crystal would be turning over, and I wanted to wait until that came out, open them up, and then really be able to talk about what am I doing with this channel, what am I doing with this account, have some fun, and give a quick tour on my account. So we'll go ahead and start with the account itself. You can see I'm a member of Guardians of the Stone for Loki. I've been there for quite a while. It's been took about a 2-month break there. Needed a little time, but I've been there, I think, over a year and a half now, approaching a year and a half, pretty much almost the full time I've had a YouTube channel. It's a couple of months where I was not. War is something that's very serious there. I wanted to continue to taking war seriously, and that has gone very, very well. I've gotten to the point where I actually had the 3rd highest PR score in the whole alliance in the last season. PR is just kind of a way of us tabulating war performance, and taking a lot of fights does have a lot to do with getting a high score. I took a lot of fights, but you have to do well in them. So very, very proud of that. And I would like to continue doing that, being an asset in war, not just from the defensive side, but someone that Taters and Lizer, my BG officers, can assign and have confidence that, hey, you know what, Vega's going to take out that fight for us, or these fights. And whether that's 3 or 8, I don't care. I just want to have a good time with that. It feels really good. And for me, it's the most team-oriented aspect in the whole game. And I enjoy that tremendously. Prestige is a thing in this game, as much as I'm not a huge fan of it. You can see I have 2 rank 4 champions. I just took up my second one. There was Spider-Man 99. So he's my second rank 4. My first one was Shang-Chi. Really excited to take both of them to SIG 200. They do both have decent prestige, but they're clearly not prestige kings like Doom and Surfer. I believe I will eventually take Doom up, but I think my 3rd champion is going to be another one that's not a prestige king. Let's go ahead and take a look at my roster now. I have a tremendous amount of 5 stars. We'll look at that very quickly, and then we'll jump just straight to the 6 stars. I'm not sure if I even have, if there's champions that I don't have, but we'll scroll through the 5 stars. You can see, and they're all awakened. This is one of the ways that you accumulate 6-star shards so quickly. When you get all of these up and then you get them to SIG 200, I don't have Unstoppable Colossus, I guess, awakened. But you can see as we're going down here that they're all there. I will potentially take Hercules to use him in map 8 AQ. He's just that dominant there. And I could see me wanting to potentially sometimes be assigned my 6-star Hercules for war. So it'd be nice to have my 5-star. Aside from that, maybe Wanda, Scarlet Witch will go up. But as of right now, I don't think there's anyone else who I'm going to put a lot of resource into, unless it's just for rank up event or something like that. But here's the champions I don't have. I'm surprised there's as many as there are. A lot of them are new, as you can see, or special champions. So there's that. And then let's go ahead and look at the 6 stars. So here they are. Here's the list. I'm not going to go over every single champion. That is for darn sure. And I'm not going to go over all of my top potential next rank 4 champions. I just put out a video on that, my top 4 or my top 10 rank 4 contenders that were very personal to me and my account and how I'm playing this game. If you're unfamiliar with the channel, it's about the art of taking fun seriously. Take this seriously, but remember, it is fun. If it's not fun, then it shouldn't be doing it, in my opinion. It's a game. It is designed to be an escape or just something you do fun with buddies. And then we take that seriously, right? With all these spreadsheets and like amazing infographics from Cat Murdoch, and watch videos and make videos like this. So I always keep that in mind, and you can see the list of champions that I am interested in potentially taking to rank 4. That has not changed at all, but I do think it might be Professor X. That's all. So scrolling through here, there are quite a few champions that I still do want to rank, but I'm going to try to also be mindful of my catalysts. I'll show you my catalysts here as soon as we're done with this. And that I just don't know. None of us know how quickly the rank 4 materials are going to start to come in. And if they start coming in quite a bit quicker, I want to be ready to capitalize on that with my catalyst. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more efficient than I was maybe towards the second half of last year, being 2021, in making sure I always have, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 ready to go just in case rank 4 materials start to come in. Obviously, it won't happen overnight, so I'm not going to be paranoid about it. But I am going to have that just starting to be in the back of my mind as I start to think about if I really do want to rank 3 a champion or not. I'm sure there'll be a couple more fun ones. So the last rank 3 here is actually Venom. After that, we start to get to my rank 2s. Nebula and Colossus are very high sick. They're great champions. I just don't enjoy playing them as much. I don't think either of them is going to be going to rank 3 anytime soon. Maybe they will. As we continue to scroll here, Venompool. In fact, by the time you see this video, I may have taken him to rank 3 already. Captain Marvel, I just like her. I enjoyed the movie. I could see myself bringing her up. She's also an amazing champion. Scarlet Witch just have uses. Spider-Gwen, I'm really enjoying my Spider-Verse team. Taking Miguel up to rank 4 has played a role in that. And then also all the awesome things that Penny Parker can do. And then I really do like Miles. I want to start playing him more. Odin will probably eventually go to rank 3 just because he is so good. And also he helps teams out, but he's good on his own. And then without buffs, you know, there's a lot of champions here that just kind of look nice in the old collectible case, I guess. I do hope Squirrel gets buffed. Omega Red really should be a rank 3 by now for me. I've actually got him at a decent sig. Maybe I will bring him up soon. He's still an incredible champion. And we'll continue to move on through. Gwenpool would be a bit of a nostalgia rank for me. The skill class has really moved on. Killmonger, another champion I have in my top shelf of my rankings. He really should go up. I may bring him up at some point. Skill is very top heavy though, or no. Skill is just amazing. They've become amazing. I think there's 4 champions that kind of are like the 4 horsemen of skill now. And I think he falls, you know, just outside of it. And because I have all 4 of them, and I even have Shang-Chi at rank 4, I've been enjoying doing other things with my skill class, but he's probably someone that's going to come up. Void obviously could go up at some point soon. There's Miles, kind of going with the fun factor, also a very good champion. Elsa would be very worthy of ranking, that is for sure, as we continue to scroll on through. Wouldn't mind bringing up Cold Obsidian, a lot of fun. Domino is an amazing champion. This is also kind of, I feel like this is similar to Killmonger, where this is a fantastic champion who can do a tremendous amount of things, and I would often advise, like, yeah, rank them up. But my account's gotten to a point where they almost wouldn't serve a purpose because I have so many other champions that cross over and do similar things. And that doesn't mean they're not good. It just means that for my account, it might not make a ton of sense. Mojo's a champion who should be going up. I'd love to get him awakened. And then having a rank 4 Spider-Man 99, Miguel, Anti-Venom, such a great travel partner for him. I think Anti-Venom will be going up, and I'm looking forward to exploring Anti-Venom, all the things he can potentially do. I'm hopeful I pull him quite a few times in this current featured crystal. Would have liked to have gotten Medusa awakened in the last one, but it just didn't work out. Excited about Cersei. I do think she's capable, can do some things, so I could see me ranking her, especially as time goes on if I do awaken her. She-Hulk is a great play. I've done quite a few videos on her lately, talked about her, so I don't want to belabor that point. But I do think she is an excellent champion. Iceman with his immunities would be cool. And then we get to this level, I would really still like to pull Dr. Voodoo. He is someone I would seriously consider taking to rank 3, get him awakened, and take him to rank 3. I'm curious to see how Blade comes into the game and how he functions in the end game and how well he might be. I could see him moving up the rankings. Someone I'd probably be pretty excited to pull if I got him. Hyperion is still Hyperion. I'm very excited to see him as people are pulling him, how he continues to fit in the meta or not. I think he will, but we haven't seen it yet in a lot of this end game stuff. So I'm very excited to see that. Craven's MC Blaze is starting to show some really awesome stuff with Craven, so I'm excited about potentially pulling him soon. And then that about ends it for these guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at my Catalyst situation. So because I just recently took a champion to rank 4 and Miguel, obviously I don't have much in the way of rank 4 mats for, so it is a ways off, even despite what I was saying there. I am aware of it, which means I'll be doing some rank up soon. Mutant, you can see I have 2. I was really considering taking up Professor X, so that's why I started accumulating some mutant. I even chose them for some of the selectors there for a while. So I think some mutants will probably be going up. I could see White Magneto. I could see Domino just because I enjoy playing her so much. And even Colossus. I do recognize he is a fantastic champion. And then, of course, Omega Red. So that could be happening. Venompool, I think, has his name all over that Tier 5 CC and Cosmic. And then, of course, Odin at some point as well. Mystic, I really think one's going to end up going to Mojo. I just would like to figure out if I'm going to use a gem or try to awaken him somehow. See how that happens. And then skill and tech, you see what I was dealing with there, and I talked about some champions for that. As far as like playing the game itself, one of the things I'm really going to continue to concentrate on is trying to do more and more of just like playing the game as it is presented to me. And what I mean by that is, as I've dove more into having a channel, I've enjoyed the game more and more, all the nuance of it and the trending and this and that, the things that I really enjoy, making these videos on synergy partners and showing you some intricate uses for a champion. I've also noticed my desire to open crystals has plummeted to the fact where I didn't open any crystals for Craven, and I have not opened any for Toad, and I really don't intend to change that. I'm sure there will be champions that come along the way this year that get me tempted to do that. I may consider the arena now that I have a better idea of what it's going to take to get these 6 stars and how many units you'll have to spend for refreshes. So I'm not going to say never. In fact, I'm pretty sure it will happen over the course of this year. I'm sure Kabam will put out a few champions that tempt me. But what I want to kind of do is rank up the roster that I have, save a lot for these featured crystals, because the new champions do tend to either be part of the meta, fit the meta, or the meta changes to fit their skill sets or their abilities, and then open up these featured crystals and get them. It's just where I am in the game and what I am able to do. And then, of course, take advantage of the big holiday sales as they come in. So that is really my plan. Continue to focus on war, have a great time there, try to be a real strong asset for my alliance, and then rank up my account as it goes, as it makes sense. Keep in mind that rank 4s might be coming out, and then relics as well too. When the new game mode comes out, the solo mode, I want to see what it's like. I know there's a lot of people getting a lot of excitement about it. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying MCoC without solo mode, so I don't have a lot riding on it. If it's cool and I'm enjoying it and it's something that can be streamed or videos can be made on it, or I can use my roster to have a lot of fun, then I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it, just like everyone else. But if it sucks for some reason, it's really not going to bother me because I'm having an absolute blast playing the game. All right, well, that's what I'm going to do for my account. That's where we're at. You saw the prestige. I'm feeling really good about that. We'll obviously continue to rank up 4 champions when I can. I'm not going to chase that either, but I'm going to just enjoy playing the game with the people I enjoy playing the game with that are playing the game similar to me. That's always my advice. And then now let's go ahead and check out what I have planned for the channel. And then what do I have planned for the channel? It feels like it's only been a year. I know it's been a year and a few months, but in basically a year, due to me having to take some time off for my job, family reasons, what have you, we already have over 10,000 subscribers. That lets me know that I'm doing something right, something that you are enjoying. I know I am having an absolute blast. So what are my plans? Well, I want to continue making a different series of video, or a variety set of videos that I think are doing really well, and they really fit what I'm all about, and that is the art of taking fun seriously. If you've ever made it to the end of one of my videos, you know what I'm saying. Like, I hope you had you were entertained and maybe you learned something, and hopefully a little bit of both. So we're going to stick with that. I'm going to never move away from my bread and butter, and I think that's this. This is when I've gotten a champion, I've gotten to play them multiple times over a series of days, and I can then make a video where I'm like, this champion is incredible. Here is how you use them, or they are very good. And I think here is some ways that they will be even better. You can use them in your account. They're going to fill a niche. Kabam's moving in this direction, what have you. I'm not going to get away from champion reviews because I just absolutely enjoy them. And as someone who's played this game for so long at a variety of skill sets, I know how incredibly helpful they can be. This was the first one in this series, and it just happened to come out a few days ago. I'm going to call them instant analysis. One of the things that's happened, I was very excited to get into the CCP, is you so frequently do not have time to go over all the nuances of a champion. You get them, and then the embargo date ends, and you want to get them out, and you can't even use them in every game mode. And so the testing process is really good, and it can be thorough. But I know me and the way things work, I feel like it's better to have a couple months or a couple weeks with a champion, be able to take them in all game mode, be able to use them on your own account where items matter and things like that. And so I do feel, though, that I can get out what I'm calling this instant analysis, meaning like, here's what this champion is capable of. Here's something unique or not unique in their kit. Here's where I could see them being involved in the meta or helping evolve the meta. Here's some problems they might solve. Here's some synergy partners. Let's take a look at them, basically with the SIG, without the SIG, what mastery setups are ideal for them, because these are the questions you're asking me. And so I feel like the best thing to do is try to answer those questions in these videos and get it out either the day the embargo date is lifted or the date the arena and the crystals come out, because those are the ones I think when we're most concerned or interested in, am I going to open crystals? Am I going to grind the arena? If I pull this champion, how excited am I? And then when they come out in the featured crystal and things like that, we can do the deeper dives because we've had time to try to discover the nuanced uses in war AQ, maybe the solo mode, who knows? But I really like this series. I got a very positive response, and I'm fully intending to continue on with it because I think it makes a lot of sense as far as getting the information out that I know I would want to see. Champions rankings. These are going to come out every month. I've been doing them for, I think I saw 13 to 14 of them. I did not realize I'd done that many. They are absolutely fantastic. I enjoy doing, I'm the type of person that enjoys having these conversations anyway. I don't like getting angry about it, and so I don't, but I enjoy learning from the person I'm talking to. I enjoy reading the comments. I've learned about the game, and then I feel like I have a lot I can put out there on a variety of ways to play them, and then it's all based on rank up advice. This game is way too complex to say that Nimrod is always better than Null or vice versa. It's just way too complex of a game. But again, I've played this long enough. The question that gets asked the most is, who should I rank up? I think we can use this. I know we can use this as a way to get out advice. And then so many of you have helped me evolve the list over time, not necessarily how champions are ranking, but how to get my point across, how to help the spreadsheet. We've added a variety of icons and emojis that is going to definitely continue. I absolutely enjoy doing it, and I believe it is a great resource, and a lot of you are telling me that. Trending videos. This actually came out in December, and it's going to kind of be like a companion video for the rankings where I can go significantly more in depth. I know I tend to talk a lot. It's just what I do. I enjoy nuance. I got this idea from my buddy Strands. You've heard me mention his name a tremendous amount of times, that basically we can credit him with letting us know early on how good Sorcerer Supreme, Human Torch, Spider-Man 99, there's a couple more in there that I'm forgetting, how good they are before we as a community realize it. And his idea was like, look, you spend so much time talking about where the meta is going, why you think a champion is going to become more valuable, why you think they're becoming less valuable, should really be its own video series. I did this in December. You see, we talked about Nimrod, War Machine, Spider-Man 99, Miguel, Captain Marvel, and She-Hulk. I'm not going to go over the whole video again, but it was an absolute blast, and it's something I continue to do. I'm not going to force this video, but as I look at my list of things that were going to be coming out, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4 champions to talk about in January that I think are either becoming more meta or less, and there's reasons for. I'd like to do a deeper dive on it, then spend the 15 minutes talking about them in the actual rankings video which comes out monthly. So keep an eye out for the January one. Let me know how you enjoy this one, but I feel strongly that this is, again, I think it's entertaining and helpful. That's that little bit of both that I'm always striving for. Crystal openings. I mean, who doesn't enjoy it? I mean, I have a lucky hat, and what's the point of having a lucky hat if you're not going to open up crystals? There will still be plenty of these as we accumulate them and have an absolutely good time. Hopefully there's more hits than there are hunts like the hunt for Spider-Man 99, but those will continue to, of course, come out. I know we all enjoy them. Streaming. I actually miss streaming. During the summer, I was able to do it like 4 or 5 times a week. It was an absolute blast. I had so much fun with you all. I truly miss it, but I've also noticed that when I don't stream that frequently, I have more time to get out videos, and then I have more time to actually do my work, which I do need to do, and all of that sort of thing. You guys don't need to know all that stuff, but I will still be streaming. My intention or my hope is to stream the events, basically. Like the day the new EQ comes out, let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Let's get to those new champions. Let's beat them up and have a good time there. And then if and when we get to things like Gauntlet or Summer of Pain, if those things come back or what have you, let's try to stream them. Let's talk about them. Let's have a great time, because I absolutely miss streaming. So hopefully getting, these back going in as more and more events or things like that continue to occur over the course of the year. Then, of course, yes, I will put out videos that aren't part of these series, but these are the series I've noticed they work. I enjoy doing them. They get out information. They fit my a little bit of both, entertain and hopefully share some knowledge. And then last is, and this is, I don't know how many of these will come out because I don't know what will necessitate making them. But this was kind of a bit of a thought piece, a little bit of like me giving advice on the game. So in essence, if something comes up in the community, hopefully they're happier things. But if they come up, I am going to address them. I am going to talk about them because like I said, I miss streaming. I miss streaming because of the interaction with you all. So if I can get something close to that of talking about life or the game or whatever, and maybe provide a little bit of advice based on the experiences I have had, then I'm going to continue making videos like that. Like I said, I'm sure there'll be other videos that come out, and we'll see how the year progresses, but these are my plans. You heard what I'm doing with my account. I'm just going to continue enjoying the game, playing what comes my way as much as I possibly can, and showing that to you all. I mean, this game is an absolute blast. Is, in my opinion, going very, very strong. And I look forward to 2022 with you all. Thank you for all the comments, the support, the likes, being on the Discord server, hanging out. You guys are the reason this is fun. So thank you very much, and I look forward to going through 2022 with you all. Take care.
I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.